there is like one item that I'm like, Happy video day, guys. So for today's video, we've got a BOXYCHARM unboxing. Yay! It's BOXYCHARM time. I got my February box in the mail, and actually I got it the day when I landed from my trip, because if you guys don't know, I was just on a trip and I just like literally got home, and the day I landed, this box got here, and I was like, oh my god, I want to film the video, and then I got sick. So hence my voice is a little bit off and my nose is a little stuffy, so I'm so sorry if I don't sound that fantastic, but I'm currently sick. So I'm gonna go through this whole box with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. Then of course I will try on a few of the items, especially the ones that I feel like I definitely am going to like. I'm gonna try those on, and the rest of the ones that I don't try on, I will be including them in future giveaways. So yeah, let's jump into this. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. We got a lot of stuff to try on the face, so let's get into it right now. First things first, if you guys don't know yet, BOXYCHARM is doing like e-cards now, so you're getting like your BOXYCHARM cards now by email. Or if I'm the only one that got this, let me know. But yeah, I'm getting it by email, so I have to like look, and I don't even know if it has like a theme anymore, to be honest, because I had to take pictures of it because my phone is not downloading it. So the February insert card is right here on my phone. So let's go over this. So let's jump in. I'm gonna first pull out the first thing that is like literally staring at me in the face. So of course a lot of these products are already on my face because I already tried them on for the try on portion, but the first item I got in here is from Becca, and it's a foundation, guys. So we are actually starting to get Complexion products in BOXYCHARM. They kind of told us that they were going to start doing this, like creating a profile for us so that we could start getting like more Complexion products, and this month they actually asked, do you want to try a foundation? I said yes, and they kind of like made you like say what color tones you would be, and they sent me the color Buttercup in this Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. So the foundation looks just like this. This is actually a really pretty bottle, very nice, very expensive looking, very glass and heavy, and I'm actually excited to be getting this inside of BOXYCHARM. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to try more Complexion products. So it retails for $44 US, which is fantastic. It's a 24-hour full coverage, water resistant, breathable foundation, and we're gonna be trying this one on together, and I'll show you guys how they did with the color match and everything when we do the try on. But yeah, I'm super excited to be seeing Complexion products in BOXYCHARM. I think that's pretty cool. The next product, guys, I like this too. I can't believe we got these. So this is from Alamar Cosmetics, and we got a 3-piece brush set. So inside of here, you get a complexion brush, you get a bronzer brush, and you get a brightening brush. And I have to admit, I'm actually pretty excited to be getting these brushes. They're really, really nice. Like, I feel like the quality looks like it's there. I feel like they feel nice. So you guys will see me putting these to the test in a few minutes, but these retail for $36. They're vegan and cruelty-free. It's supposed to be a complete brush set, and I'm excited. These are really cute. And I like the handles. They're very lightweight. I will say they're very, very lightweight. They don't feel luxurious, but definitely the fibers of the bristles are super, super, super nice. Like, feels really good. So the next thing that we got is this right here. So this is from Ciate London. This is the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Now, I feel like we just got a setting powder, at least I did in BOXYCHARM, like few months ago, and I think it was Ciate as well. So this was $22 US. It's supposed to be delicately fragranced with coconut, and it's supposed to set your face. Now, I don't really like fragranced products because for me, my skin is very sensitive. Fragrance products just like don't jive with me. I really don't like them. Besides the fact that they get stuck in my nose and I'm always smelling them all day. So I am probably not going to be trying this. I'll probably be including this in a giveaway. I also haven't really been setting my face lately. I just haven't needed to, so I think somebody else will enjoy this more than me. So then the next thing is from Laura Geller. So we got this Laura Geller, and this is the Gilded Honey Baked Gelato highlighters. These are actually very popular highlighters from Laura Geller. I've heard of these for a very, very, very long time. I don't know if I ever tried one. Did I ever try one? I don't even know. But it looks like this. It's a little bit on the deeper side, but I think for my skin tone, it will work. And it retails for $26 US. This isn't that cheap. I have to admit, 26 bucks, that's pretty expensive. I will tell you guys from the swatch, if you guys look at it, there's absolutely no glitter in here. So this is more like a sheen highlight that does like a little bit of a sheen to the face, but it doesn't give you like those glitter particles that honestly, I can't stand. So far, I think our retail value is pretty high, and we've got some pretty decent products in here so far. But we're down to one more item. There's one last item in here, And that is these. There's these Evo Skin Aurora. It's a refreshing cleansing hemp wipes. So I guess these are like makeup wipes, or are these cleanser wipes? I don't even know. They're multitasking wipes that are made with hemp fibers to cleanse the skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep the skin hydrated. They retail for $10 US. I personally usually don't use these type of products, so most likely this for me will be going in a giveaway as well. But I have to say that based off of what I'm seeing, I'm pretty excited with some of the products that we have in here. So let's go ahead and let's put some of these to the test. Let's try some of them on. I'm gonna show you guys how I came up with this look, and let's get into that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's throw on this Becca foundation. I'm interested in this. I hope the color's okay. They gave me Buttercup. I think that might be okay. And there's some brushes here, but I don't think any of these brushes are. So none of them are actually for foundation. So I'm gonna just go ahead and apply the foundation with my beauty blender. This was like one of those choice items that you were able to, like, to choose if you wanted it, and I decided that I wanted to try it because I've always wanted to try this Becca foundation, so it could be pretty interesting, right? I hope my voice doesn't sound too horrible, guys, because I am currently sick right now. I'm getting over a cold. It wasn't even that bad of a cold, but I don't know why it's messing up my voice. But anyway, so this is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and I'm excited to try this. I don't have many full coverage foundations in my collection, so since this one looks like it may be a very, very full coverage foundation, I'm actually excited. Having something different is always fun. So let's see how this works. Let's see how they did with the color match. Is that gonna match me? It may be a little bit on the yellow side, but I think I can get away with it, but I think it's a little yellow. And that's pretty full coverage, let me tell you. I'm just already noticing how full coverage that is. Now I will say that you were able to pick like within what shade range you think you would be in. And I have to say that I don't think that this was a bad pick, especially since the fact that I didn't actually see the foundations and they sent me, I don't even remember how it was, but you were able to pick like if you were this color, would you be within this or this? And I kind of picked within this kind of range. And I have to admit, for not being a foundation that I picked myself and it was sent to me in a subscription box, I think that they did a pretty decent job color matching. The one that they didn't was on that concealer. I don't know what happened with the concealer that we got last month. That one I was like, ugh, I would not pick this. But this one they did a pretty decent job. Now this does have pretty damn full coverage because I just put a little bit more and I kind of overdid it and woof. Okay, so that's the foundation put on. Let me check with a mirror. The foundation itself looks decent. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I feel like it's a little bit of a heavier foundation than I'm used to. This is definitely like a nighttime full coverage foundation. I personally would not wear this like during the day. I would wear this more like a nighttime foundation. I do think it did a pretty decent coverage. It's a little bit on the more matte side than I like. Let me see if it's a matte one. Natural finish. It's a natural finish, but it's, to me, it looks a little bit more matte. But it's not bad so far. So I'm going to put on some more makeup and let's see how this transforms. Hopefully it stays looking decent. I think if I were to wear this again though, I would have to mix in a foundation that has a little bit more peach in it because I feel like it went a little bit too yellow on me. Something else that we have in here are these brushes right here. So this is from Alamar Cosmetics, and I really like Alamar, to be honest. They're like a pretty decent brand. So I want to try these brushes out. What is this one? This one here. There's this one that's more of a flat top. Almost looks like a foundation brush, but I didn't read that there was a foundation brush here. This one looks like a blush, I believe, brush. And this one I would use like for setting the under eyes. But so it's these three brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. I think I'm gonna use, use this from bronzer. It says a bronzer brush, so I'll try it for bronzer. Some of the hairs are coming out a little bit, but actually the quality seems pretty nice. Let's go ahead and let's try this with the bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm just going to jump into my Smashbox Cali Contour. I'm going to jump into this color right here that I really love. I'm not used to using brushes that are like this type of flat type of brush for bronzer, but let's see. Maybe I'll love it. Oh, that's a lot of bronzer. I've noticed so far that because it's more like a flat top, I feel like I'm placing a lot more product on than I usually would. Not necessarily a bad thing, just different. So I'm kind of like having to brush it off before I place it on my face. Or you could blow it off, but I'm kind of like brushing it off before placing it on my face, because if not, I'm like, I'm putting way too much product. Now I do like that I could do like a circular motion, which I'm not used to doing with my bronzer brushes. I usually don't do this motion. And actually it's not that bad. It's actually kind of cool. I like this brush. I feel like I'm kind of like contouring and bronzing at the same time with this brush. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the blush brush, which is this one right here. Like the shape. I've been looking for a good blush brush, so hopefully BOXYCHARM gave it to me. I'm gonna jump back into Cali Contour and just grab this color here. Can you guys believe that on my trip, they broke it? The luggage claim broke my Cali Contour. The good thing is I never used the powder, so that's what broke, thank God. But when I got my luggage, I was like, are you kidding? I kind of like hid it, you know, like in my clothes inside of a makeup bag, and usually nothing happens to it. And this time, it destroyed it. They destroyed the Cali Contour. So pissed at baggage claim. But the good thing is at least they broke the powder, which I never used, but still, what the heck? What were they doing? They must have been like throwing around my luggage like a crazy person for it to break like that, you know? Okay, so I like this brush. This brush is picking up very good pigment on my blush. I like this. So I like these two brushes for sure. I really, really, really like. Now, this brush, I am not somebody who's been setting my under eyes lately at all. And that's because I feel like it's been making my under eyes look too dry. So lately, I don't even set my under eyes. So this would be perfect for people who love to set their under eyes. I think this would fit perfectly. So this is the Gilded Gold from Laura Geller. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this highlight. So let's just jump into this. Let's try this brush as a highlight. Let's see. Ooh. That's a pretty highlight. So that's a very pretty gold. You guys see that sheen? That's pretty. I like the brush for highlight too. I could also use this for contour, but it's also nice for highlight. So what I think is the brush itself, the best would be to set your under eyes. Second, put on some highlighter. Third, maybe use it to contour. I like this brush. And that highlight is very pretty. It's a really pretty, not super in your face, but a very wet, pretty sheen look. Okay, I like this highlight. Okay, BOXYCHARM, so far so good. I like a lot of these products. So let me go ahead and finish up my face, and I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on some of these items. All right, and this is the final look, guys, using a lot of the products that are inside of the box. So I just finished off my face with a few things that are not in the box. So for my lips, I did use the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude in the color Sammy. I will link some of the products that I used on my face down below that are not part of BOXYCHARM, but I have to say, I enjoyed this box. There is like one item that I'm like, But I have to say, guys, I kind of enjoyed this box. I don't think it was like the best box, but there was some pretty good items. I have to admit, I really like these Alamar Cosmetics brushes. These are really good. I love the quality. Like I said, they remind me of Luxie brushes. I think I'm gonna have really good use out of every single one of these brushes. So this was a huge win. I love these. These are fantastic. I have to admit, the Becca foundation's not that bad. I mean, it is a little bit on the yellow side, like I told you guys before. I do think I'm gonna have to play with the color a little bit. After I put everything on my face, I do think it blended pretty decently. I do think I need to add in a little bit more peach to this foundation in order for it to match me better. But I do like that it's a very full coverage foundation. It is a little bit more cakey than I'm used to. Anytime you go for something that's more full coverage, it's never gonna look like super natural. This doesn't look natural on my skin. I can see that I have like, definitely it looks like I have makeup on. I do think it's a little bit more of a matte look than I'm used to, but I like it. I especially like it for filming because it really covers everything up and it looks really nice. So if you have like event makeup or something that you need to go out and you want to look like flawless, I think this did a great job. It's not in any of my creases on my forehead. I think in the middle of my nose, it looks really good on the sides of my nose. I think this did a really great job. So I'm a fan. I like this. This is pretty decent. And finally, the Laura Geller highlighter was pretty damn good too. I mean, a beautiful sheen it did to the skin. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look like I put a bunch of powders on my face, and it doesn't have any sparkles in it or no glitter at all. So it looks really, really pretty. So I love these three products. These were huge wins for me. I personally am not somebody who likes to use makeup wipes because I tend to get very dry, sensitive skin, and usually you're not supposed to use makeup wipes if you have very dry or sensitive skin. So for me, I need to look at this a little bit deeper to see what's in it or what kind of products are inside of it. If I'm not going to use this, I will include it in a giveaway. And finally, I really feel like I got this already. So this is the Ciate Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. It might have, maybe it wasn't this exact one, but I got a Ciate setting powder just recently in BOXYCHARM. Maybe it was a different setting powder from Ciate, but I feel like I got this. So, but I feel like I got something really similar just recently. Like I've said, I'm not setting my face that often at all. I'm trying to actually stop setting my face, especially not under my under eyes, and the rest of my face doesn't really get like oily enough for me to set it, so I kind of am trying not to set my face. So most likely these two products will be in future giveaways, but the other three were really, really good. So I have to admit, I liked the box. I think that for the products that I really liked, they were really good, and the ones that I didn't like, I almost feel like they were like just extra. So it wasn't bad. I liked it. I think I got a pretty good box this month. Let me know down below if you guys liked your box. I know there was a lot of variations of this box, so I don't even know if I've seen anybody who has the same box as me. So if you guys did get this box, let me know what you thought. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope the next time I make a video, my voice is a little better. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.